A well-balanced mind stays positive. 2 Timothy 1, verse 7. For God did not give us a spirit of timidity. And you ask me, Tina, what is timidity? I'm going to tell you. Of cowardness, of craven and cringing and fawning fear. But he has given us a spirit of power and of love, okay, and of calm and of well-balanced mind and discipline and self-control. That's in the Word. That's what the Lord gave you. I'm going to read it again. For God did not give us a spirit of timidity, but of power and of love and of a calm and well-balanced mind and discipline and self-control. You have all of those things, whether you believe it or not. Okay? You can't control what happens to you, but you can determine to go through it with the right attitude. Okay? Very important. It's very important that when people do things to me, or when I am around an area where I see someone doing something to somebody else, that I approach the situation with the right attitude. Because you can't control people. You don't know where they've come from. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know what happened to them this morning, yesterday afternoon, last night. And maybe their actions are portrayed now on you. But your attitude is everything. Okay? In fact, you can choose beforehand that you will keep a positive attitude in the midst of every negative situation that presents itself to you. If you make this decision and meditate on it during a good time in your life, then when difficulty arises, you will already be prepared to maintain a good attitude. Throughout history, we have examples of people who have maintained good attitudes in the face of difficult times and thereby turned their problems into opportunities. Look at Donald Trump. Sheesh, right? Specifically, I think of various individuals who were imprisoned and composed some of the most influential writing the world has ever known, such as the letter from Birmingham jail by Martin Luther King Jr. Look it up. A Pilgrim's Progress by John Bunyan, and Sir Walter Raleigh's The History of the World. Look those up. No doubt these people could have had terrible attitudes as they faced terrible trouble, but they made a decision and maintained the best attitudes throughout the worst of times and made contributions that are still read and heard today. I don't think they were simply born positive people. I believe that they had to make a choice. And their choice not only benefited themselves, but in the process it blessed the world. One of the worst mistakes we can make in our own thinking is to believe that we are just not like these positive people and we can't help it. Wrong. If you think you can't do anything about your thinking and attitude, then you're defeated by you even beginning to try. You gotta give it a shot. It takes a lot to change, but the first step is to try. Okay? Discipline yourself to stand strong with your positive attitude in every circumstance. Stand straight up. Power like a wrecking ball. Like that crazy singer who jumped on that wrecking ball and was, woo, and just wreck everything in your way that doesn't give you peace. Trust in Him. What was your attitude like the last time you faced a really difficult situation? What was your attitude like? Did your choices bless you and others? Did you put your trust in God in that situation? Looking back now, how could you have handled it differently? Whatever situation it is, I'm going to ask you those questions one more time. Trust in Him. Okay? What was your attitude like the last time you faced a really difficult situation? Did your choices bless you and the other person? Did you put your trust into God? Looking back now, how could you have handled it differently? All right? Take care.